channel. Today is going to be a different type of video. Today we are just going to sit and relax and enjoy this weather. The lighting's going to be a bit weird in this video, not that it was ever fantastic, but I'm sitting beside my window here because it's a beautiful day and it's just so relaxing and calming, and that is exactly the type of mood that I want for this video. Today we are just sitting and chatting with each other. I know I can't chat with you literally, but like if you leave comments, I will definitely read those and respond to those. But today is also just me telling you more about myself and just getting to know me, and I'd like to get to know you more, so please feel free to leave comments in the description about yourself and we can get to know each other. But today, as you might have read in my title, I will be discussing my job and our situation right now because it is a different time for everybody right now. But let's just sit back, relax, drink some coffee, and we will start discussing. So if you like coffee, go grab you a cup of coffee, or if you like tea, or if you like a cold beverage like soda or something, just whatever you like to drink, or don't drink anything, whatever you want to do. Today we are relaxing, drinking, and talking with each other. I love coffee. I made myself a very good cup just now. I have chocolate caramel creamer that I have in it that I heated up with my frother. And this cup, I love this cup. I have a kind of coffee cup collection. This cup was a locally made cup, made here very close to where we live, and it's handmade pottery, so I love the look of it. It's just, I love this cup and I love coffee, so. Okay, so yes, I am still working right now at Walmart. My husband owns his own business, and he's still working right now. We thank God that his business is still able to go right now. But I work at Walmart, which is an essential, considered an essential. So I'm very, very blessed. I'm very grateful to still have a job because I know that is not the case for everybody. And but I work in electronics. I'm just a part-time worker. I don't work full-time. I just work enough to just help out with the bills at home, because any little bit helps, any bit of income helps. It is like, especially with a mortgage, you know, it definitely helps. So if I was not working right now, we definitely would be struggling more. But yeah, so I am still working, thank the Lord, we thank God for everything, but it's still scary though too. It is a very public place where everyone is still going to a lot, not everyone's listening to the stay at home restrictions, but yeah, so we're very cautious at work. They have these plastic shields kind of thing, these kind of like windows type things that's at the registers now, which I love that, because that I felt like was the only place where I could not stay 6 feet apart because we were at the register, so that helped. They just recently put those in where they have the plastic dividers at the registers, so that really helps. Another thing Walmart has been doing too is the public has to leave at like 8:30. We can still work past that time, but the public can't come in after 8:30. We have to leave at 8:30. So that is nice too, because I do usually work in the evenings. I am a second shift employee, and so that is nice too, that a lot of my shifts to the general public has left. So that makes me feel safer too. So I am still very blessed. I'd like to hear more about your situations, and just if you want to get stuff off of your chest. I know a lot of people are very anxious right now. The Lord says so many times in the Bible, especially when you read in like Revelations of prophecies of things that are to come, he says, don't fear when you see these things happening. Don't panic. it is all supposed to pass. It's all supposed to happen. It's only going to get worse. Things are not going to get better. Things are only going to get worse. And he says, don't fear. Don't worry about it. And sure enough, because he's living inside us and living in our hearts, we are not afraid. We are at peace about it. And I don't mean to sound like I'm judging those who are afraid. Believe me, I understand being afraid. It's very easy to be afraid right now, and I have not lost a job, so I can't speak much to that, of how I would act if I do lose a job, or if my husband loses his job, if his business has to shut down. We give all the thanks to God for putting the peace in our hearts and for giving us the joy and peace to go through each day. But if anyone wants to talk more about Jesus, if anyone watching this doesn't know Jesus and doesn't have Jesus in their hearts, please comment below and I'd love to talk more with you. Let's get to know each other now. So as you all might know by now, my name is Sarah. And I just told you, yes, I am a Walmart employee, a firm believer in Jesus. I have a husband named Steven. Before I met Steven, I had my own apartment, which I loved. Y'all, if any of y'all are living in an apartment, comment below, because I loved that apartment. I wish I had taken more pictures of that apartment, because it was actually really, really nice. It was a 1-bedroom apartment, and I got it not long after I got my job at Walmart, and I lived in that apartment for like 2 years. If y'all are drinking right now, just sit right with me. I love coffee. I want to drink it before it gets cold. I'm going to be talking so much I'm going to forget to drink it and it's going to get cold. Coffee. So good. But yes, me and my husband have been married for 4 years. We've been together for over 5 years. So yeah, I'll go into more discussion about that one day, probably one of these coffee talks, and have more of a discussion of how we met and our relationship and all of that, the story of that. But yeah, I am 28 years old. A lot of y'all might be like, whoa, what? Because I get told all the time that I look like a teenager still. And I've been told that all my life. The older I get though, the more and more I appreciate that. I think I get that less and less now. I must look older now. I'm finally looking older than I used to, but I still get sometimes that I look way younger than my age. I look nowhere near 28, which the older and older I get, the more and more I am loving to hear that. It does not bother me. I'm just like, thanks. But yeah, so yeah, we live in a mobile home, as you can tell, if anyone watched my mobile home tour. We love it. We've been in this house for a little over a year now, and it's great. Yeah, I've been working at Walmart for a while, just part-time. Been working there for 6 years? Yeah, a little over 6 years. Yeah. It helps. It definitely helps pay the bills and get stuff paid. Yeah. I love my windows in my house. I love sitting by the window and looking outside. I would have the windows open. I was really thinking about having the windows open today because I do that a lot when it's a cooler day, but it's getting a little warmer now. It's getting on up into close to the 80s. And I'm like, no, probably just keep them closed today. But I do love when they're open and I can hear, not just see, but I can hear everything outside. I love it. Another fun fact about me is I am a twin. And she also has a YouTube channel. She used to post more regularly, but then she got more busy in her day-to-day life. She has a very great job. She loves her job, but it is, very time. It takes away a lot of her time, and she is married as well and has a house that she loves and working on all the time too, so she doesn't post as much as she used to, but I could leave a link if y'all would like. She has a lot of hair tutorials and stuff, and a lot of just cool stuff like that. I think she has some keto recipes if anyone's interested in keto. But yeah, everyone says, we are identical twins, and everyone always mixes us up all the time. And another fun fact to know is we're not the only set of twins in my family. I also have an older set of twin sisters. Yeah, my mom had 2 sets of twins. So yeah, that's pretty different, you know. That's not normal, that's not common. And that's not the only kids. My mom had like 6 kids in total. She had my brother, and then a single sister, and then 2 sets of twins. So yeah, big family. Anyone else is drinking with me? Sip time, sip time. I say if anyone else is drinking with me, I don't know, it sounds like I'm talking about alcoholic drinks. No, I'm not drinking alcohol, just coffee. Good coffee. So just a little tidbit of how, you know, me and Stephen met, just because it is related to Walmart where I work. He actually saw me at Walmart. So that's a cool little fun fact. Well, I do actually owe Walmart for a lot. It is where he saw me, and so that led to us meeting and getting married. So I kind of owe that all to Walmart. Well, I mean, I give all the credit to God, of course. We give God the credit for all of that. But he used Walmart as the tool for us to meet. So I love that. And fun fact too, I had a song that I sang to Stephen at our wedding, and I heard that song the first time at Walmart. And when I heard that song, I was like, oh my gosh, that is the perfect song. So yeah, again, I give Walmart's of course, God, but I also give Walmart the credit for me hearing our wedding song. And yeah, I would have probably never heard that song if I didn't hear it playing over the speakers at Walmart. So yeah, fun little fact. This video might be boring to a lot of people, but if it's not, if you actually happen to like this video, please comment below and let me know if you want to see more videos like this of just laid back discussions, especially if you're at home and just, you know, want something calming and relaxing to watch and get rid of anxiety. Just let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and I will definitely make them, because I'm already thinking and I have ideas about more videos like this. Alright, you guys, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys another day. Have a lovely day. Bye.